The world is watching China's military rise with a mixture of awe and apprehension. China's growing military power is impossible to ignore. From its expanding nuclear arsenal to its modernization of conventional forces, China is rapidly developing its ability to project power globally. This has sparked intense debate about China's intentions and its potential to reshape the global balance of power. Some analysts believe that China's military growth is purely defensive, aimed at safeguarding its interests and deterring potential adversaries. Others argue that China harbors ambitions of regional hegemony and even global dominance. Understanding the true extent and implications of China's military modernization is crucial for policymakers and security experts worldwide. It requires careful analysis of various factors, including China's military capabilities, its strategic objectives, and the broader geopolitical landscape. This essay delves into the complexities of China's military might in 2025, examining its nuclear arsenal, military spending, and international relations. It compares China's military strength to that of the United States and Russia, highlighting key differences and potential flashpoints. The essay also explores recent global defense trends, such as the emphasis on rapid production techniques and software integration in weapon systems, and their implications for China's military strategies. Finally, it analyzes how these elements collectively impact China's military readiness and its ability to navigate future conflicts. The goal is to provide a nuanced and comprehensive assessment of China's military power in 2025 and its potential to reshape the global order. The stakes are high, and understanding the dynamics at play is essential for ensuring global peace and stability in the years to come. China's nuclear arsenal is a subject of intense scrutiny and concern. While China's nuclear stockpile is significantly smaller than that of the United States and Russia, its rapid expansion has raised alarm bells. Current estimates suggest that China possesses around 600 nuclear warheads, a fraction of the combined arsenal of over 10,805 warheads held by the US and Russia. However, experts predict that China could achieve nuclear parity with the two superpowers within the next 5 to 6 years. This rapid growth in China's nuclear capabilities has significant implications for global security. It raises questions about China's intentions and its commitment to nuclear non-proliferation. The expansion of China's nuclear arsenal could fuel a new arms race, particularly in Asia, as countries like India and Japan seek to counterbalance China's growing military might. China's increasing assertiveness in the South China Sea and its rhetoric towards Taiwan further heighten concerns about the potential use of its nuclear weapons. China's military modernization is backed by a rapidly growing defense budget. In 2025, China's projected military expenditure is estimated to reach $185 billion. While this figure is dwarfed by the United States' staggering $895 billion military budget, it surpasses Russia's military spending of $145.9 billion in the previous year. China's sustained investment in its military reflects its determination to become a dominant military power, capable of challenging the United States' supremacy in the Asia-Pacific region and beyond. China's military spending is strategically allocated to key areas, including the development of advanced weapon systems, the expansion of its navy, and the modernization of its air force. China's focus on cyber warfare, space capabilities, and artificial intelligence also highlights its commitment to gaining an edge in emerging domains of warfare. China's military modernization is not merely about increasing the size of its armed forces, but about enhancing their technological sophistication and combat effectiveness. The combination of a growing budget and a clear strategic vision makes China a formidable military force with the potential to disrupt the existing global order. The rise of China as a major military power has added a new layer of complexity to global arms control efforts. The existing arms control architecture, primarily focused on the United States and Russia, is ill-equipped to address the challenges posed by China's growing nuclear arsenal and its modernization of conventional forces. Recent proposals for a trilateral summit between the United States, China, and Russia to discuss arms control measures have faced significant obstacles. China has been reluctant to engage in trilateral arms control negotiations, arguing that its nuclear arsenal is significantly smaller than those of the United States and Russia. The future of New START, the last remaining nuclear arms control treaty between the United States and Russia, also hangs in the balance. its potential collapse could further complicate efforts to bring China into the fold of arms control agreements. The lack of progress in engaging China in meaningful arms control dialogue raises concerns about the potential for a new arms race, particularly in Asia. The absence of effective arms control mechanisms could undermine regional and global stability, increasing the risk of miscalculation and conflict. Adapting to the dragon's rise, the U.S. Air Force's strategic pause. The United States, long accustomed to military dominance, is grappling with the implications of China's military rise. The U.S. Air Force, a key pillar of American military might, has embarked on a period of strategic reassessment to better counter China's growing capabilities. Efforts to reorganize the U.S. Air Force and Space Force, including the creation of new commands and the restructuring of existing ones, have been temporarily halted. This pause, initiated by Defense Secretary Hegseth, is intended to allow for a comprehensive review of the U.S. military's posture in the Indo-Pacific region. The reorganization pause reflects the U.S. military's recognition of the evolving security environment and the need to adapt to China's growing military power. The outcome of this review could have significant implications for U.S.-China relations and the regional balance of power. The U.S. is likely to prioritize the development and deployment of advanced technologies, such as hypersonic weapons and unmanned systems, to maintain its military edge. The U.S. may also strengthen its alliances and partnerships in the Indo-Pacific region to counter China's growing influence. Section 6. Flexing military muscle. The significance of RE4PAC in the Pacific. Military exercises provide valuable insights into a country's military capabilities and its strategic thinking. Exercise Resolute Force Pacific, or RE4PAC, scheduled for the summer of 2025, is a prime example of the U.S. military's efforts to demonstrate its commitment to the Indo-Pacific region and deter potential adversaries, particularly China. This large-scale exercise, involving thousands of troops and a wide array of military hardware, is designed to test the U.S. Air Force's ability to rapidly deploy forces to the Pacific and conduct complex air operations. RE4PAC is a clear signal to China that the United States remains a potent military force in the region, despite its ongoing strategic reassessment. The exercise also serves as a reminder of the U.S. commitment to its allies and partners in the Indo-Pacific, such as Japan, South Korea, and Australia. China is likely to monitor RE4PAC closely, analyzing the U.S. military's tactics, capabilities, and overall readiness. The exercise could further heighten tensions between the United States and China, as both countries seek to assert their military presence in the strategically important Pacific region. Section 7. The Global Arms Bazaar: Defense Spending and Technological Advancements. The global defense industry is undergoing a period of rapid transformation, driven by factors such as heightened geopolitical tensions, technological advancements, and the emergence of new security threats. Global defense spending has been on an upward trajectory in recent years, fueled by concerns about regional conflicts, terrorism, and the resurgence of great power competition. The development and proliferation of advanced military technologies such as hypersonic missiles, artificial intelligence, and cyber weapons are further accelerating the arms race. The increasing emphasis on rapid production techniques, including three-dimensional printing and modular design, is enabling countries to produce weapon systems faster and at lower costs. Software integration is playing an increasingly important role in modern warfare, allowing for greater autonomy, connectivity, and lethality in weapons systems. The integration of artificial intelligence is transforming the battlefield, enabling faster decision-making, improved situational awareness, and the development of autonomous weapons systems. Section 8. Securing the supply chain: the impact of diversification on China. The diversification of defense suppliers is another notable trend in the global defense industry. European states, traditionally reliant on U.S. and European defense contractors, are increasingly looking to diversify their sources of military equipment. Countries such as South Korea, Israel, and Brazil are gaining traction as alternative suppliers of advanced weapons systems and military technologies. This diversification trend could have implications for China's defense industry. As countries seek to reduce their reliance on a single supplier, China may face increased competition in the global arms market. This could incentivize China to strengthen its own defense industrial base, fostering innovation and self-sufficiency in critical military technologies. China may also seek to expand its own network of arms clients, particularly in regions where it seeks to exert greater political and economic influence. Section 9. Prepared for the future. China's military readiness and global ambitions. China's military modernization is a multifaceted and dynamic process, shaped by a complex interplay of domestic and international factors. Its growing nuclear arsenal, expanding military budget, and assertive foreign policy have raised concerns about its intentions and its potential to upend the existing global order. While China's military capabilities have undoubtedly grown significantly in recent years, its readiness for future conflicts remains a subject of debate. China's military modernization is still a work in progress. It faces challenges in areas such as joint operations, logistics, and power projection capabilities. The effectiveness of its military reforms, aimed at enhancing combat effectiveness and streamlining command structures, is yet to be fully tested. Moreover, China's military operates in a complex geopolitical environment, characterized by shifting alliances, regional rivalries, and the risk of miscalculation. The coming years will be crucial in determining China's ability to translate its growing military might into concrete geopolitical gains. The world will be watching closely to see how China chooses to wield its newfound power. Whether China's military rise leads to greater instability or a new era of peace and cooperation will depend on the choices made by its leaders and the responses of other major